Oh yeah. But admittedly, I had to stretch to get 10. Oh yeah. Love it. Today I'm riding in Moab, Utah, and I'm riding the Chisholm Trail, a blue intermediate scenic flowy trail with a few little technical moves in it. So it should be a pretty easy pedal today. It's all downhill, and then the plan is to return back up the highway. So let's go check this out. So the Chisholm Trail is one of the many trails you can ride right from the Horsethief parking lot. The others being the rodeo, another scenic loop from the campground, and Mustang loop on the other side of the highway. So there's some very cool intermediate trails that frankly haven't been on my radar for a few years. Yeah, so today I parked at the top parking lot right at the beginning of the trail, and then I'll ride back down to the bottom and then climb up the highway. But you can also connect this trail with the Navajo Rocks region a little further down the highway, and so if you've got the means to shuttle, that would be a very cool way of doing this trail as well. So there's the junction with the rodeo trail that I rode last year. Yeah, I'm riding right past the campground right now. You could start from there just as easily. So Trail Forks clocks this in at 7.2 miles and 635 feet descent. There is some climbing sections overall, so it's mostly a cross-country trail. But I'm thinking that the return back up the highway is probably going to be another maybe 5 miles or so. So about 12 miles for the whole pedal. And so far this is a very flowy, bermy, switchbacky descent. Nice. Oh yeah, cool. There's a section on the rodeo trail that's a lot like this. I do like the technical challenge too, periodically like this. I'm thinking I'm going to have to bring Alicia back to to ride this one as well as the rodeo one, because I know she would just love this. But today I'm on my own, so that's why I'm going to do the pedal back up the highway. Yeah, there's some cool side hits I've noticed already. A couple. Oh, thank you. There was a drop near the beginning in the trail I missed. And there was a little ramp right there. Reminded me. Yeah, so this is the first time I've ridden this trail. You know, I, like a lot of people probably, have focused on sort of the more famous trails here in Moab. The Porcupine, Slickrock, Captain Ahab. Bucket list rides. But I've started to explore some of the less ridden or less famous trails. And this is definitely a cool trail. Oh, very cool. Look at this. Oh, yeah. Stop and enjoy this for a sec. Look at how cool this is. Oh yeah, I love these kind of things where you got a really scenic curve in the trail. Oh yeah. So speaking of scenic intermediate, incredible intermediate trails here in Moab, I have created a top 10 list of intermediate trails. I should expand the list because there are so many great intermediate trails here. Reminds me that I was in Sedona talking to a couple who were complaining about Sedona not having very many intermediate trails. I don't know what caliber they were, but if you're looking for intermediate trails, you know, Moab has, I would say, 10 or 15 incredible intermediate trails. Not just my list, but maybe I should even update it. Because who wouldn't like a trail like this? Look at that scenery. I also have a top 10 intermediate for Sedona. And so they do have some very good intermediate trails. But admittedly, I had to stretch to get 10. Oh yeah, zigzag all over the place, love it. And so once again, I've got to give kudos to the trail builders, because man, how do you find these lines here? The hundreds of hours they probably did scouting out these lines, these routes around these very cool features. Another canyony little segment here. Oh yeah. Punchy little climb. Yeah, because of its undulating nature, you gotta earn it for sure. Because trails like this are so fun that I push myself because I just want to soak it up. And the faster pace makes it even more enjoyable. So many little cool segments here. This trail's outstanding. Oh, and look at that view too. Holy man, everywhere. Yeah, look at that. Oh, look at this. What a cool trail. Oh yeah. Love it. Love it. Look at this. And I haven't seen anyone on the trail at all. I got this whole place to myself. Look at it. Man, Moab is such a cool place. If you haven't been here, you just gotta make it happen. Even if you're not a mountain biker, I think even if you can pedal around the city, there are trails here. I did that video a few years ago about what is it, Big Chief and Great Pyramid further around this mesa. If you can pedal a bike, you can ride most of this stuff. These intermediates. Oh, Huck, look at this. Very cool. Yeah, I saw that one. Just coming to the end of the trail here. Last little flowy finish. You can see the highway up ahead. Okay, so I finished the Chisholm Trail and I've connected in with the Navajo Rocks region. And so the very cool thing to do, if you had the ability to shuttle, would be to carry on down Big Lonely and Big Mesa all the way to the bottom of the Navajo Rock system. I don't have a shuttle and I'm not really interested in doing the big climb all the way up the highway, but that would be a very cool thing if you have the ability to shuttle. So anyway, as for the Chisholm Trail, that's an outstanding trail. It's way better than I even imagined. So you got to check this one out. So thanks for watching, folks, and we'll see you next time.